Hey guys, Victoria here, and I am back today with another tutorial. Today I am going to be showing you guys how I got these beautiful butterfly faux locks for under $30 at home. So if this is a style that you are interested in recreating, then just keep watching. So today's video is sponsored by Youngther's Hair. They reached out to me to do a hair review on this spring twist hair in their Amazon store. This is what the package came like, and inside the package there was 6 packs of this spring twist hair. I ordered the 12-inch. There's also a crochet hook included, these little clips here, and some hair beads for styling. As you can see, I have already got my hair washed and pre-braided. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but the two on the edge, I did use the rubber band method just because that section of hair is very thin. And as you can also tell, I did not worry about having perfect parts. That's what I like about faux locks. Your parts do not have to be perfect. So here I'm just going in and pulling all of those up into a ponytail so that I can pull them out one by one and not miss any when I am doing my braids. This is what the hair looks like once you take it out of the package, and that is what a single strand looks like. Again, I want mine to be kind of short, so I am just going to go ahead and cut the strand in half. In order to distress the hair, I just took my wide tooth comb and combed it out a little. You can also just run your fingers through it. I felt like that worked better, but as you can see, I'm just taking the 2 strands and just fluffing out the hair. The clip that you're about to see, I did only use the 2 strands of hair, but when I went back, I actually decided to use 3 strands of hair to make them fuller. Here I am just giving you a close-up on how to use this crochet hook. If you have never used one before, you are going to open it up and pull it through the root of the braid. Then you are going to clip the hair in, fold the bottom clip over, and pull the short end of the hair through the braid. Once you have done that, you want to grip the short end of the hair in your hair, and you want to wrap tightly around the root approximately 3 times, and then you want to start wrapping the hair down the braid. Now you're just going to continue to wrap the faux lock hair over the braid as you continue to go all the way down to the bottom of your natural braid. Now, if you want clean, tight faux locks, then you would wrap a little bit tighter, but if you want the distressed butterfly look, then do not wrap the hair very tight. Just gently wrap it around, and it's gonna leave it with that loose looking distressed look. So now that we have got to the bottom of my plait, I am going to just fold the hair over, and I'm going to continue to wrap up. And again, if you want a tight natural faux lock, then you're going to do it tightly, but if you want a distressed butterfly look, then just do it very, very lightly, and it's going to leave those raggedy, scraggly hairs that give you that butterfly effect. And then once you get to the top, you're just going to retwist that around the root of your hair and lock the faux lock in place. Here I am just playing with it to see what it is going to look like. Like I mentioned, I did end up going back and redoing these first couple that I showed you and just added an extra piece of hair, which made it look a lot fuller and gave it more of a distressed look. Now I am going to show you how to do the whole process over again. I am not going to show you guys me doing my whole head. I feel like that was a little bit redundant. So I just did 2 or 3 just to show you guys the process, and then also showing you guys the finished look as to what it will look like. Alright, now this is what they look like after I finished. As you can see, they're a little thicker than they were in those first two. I only had about 28 braids, so I needed for them to be a little bit thicker, and as you can see, they do have that distressed look to them. So now we are going to go ahead and lay them and get our edges looking neat, clean, and crisp. So I'm just going to use some of this mousse here. You can use edge control. I don't like using edge control on my braids or hairstyles that I plan to wear for a long time, just because edge controls tend to leave like a white residue or a crust. I just basically don't want those little BBs that you guys can see to be stuck out and showing the way that they are. So I'm just gonna coat the hair in mousse. I'm gonna lay the braids exactly how I want them to fall. Some of them were falling in my face, and I want them to kind of sort of just lay back. So we're just going to use the mousse to set the hair exactly how we want the hair to lay while we are out and about. Alright, so now I am just going to take my little edge brush and I am just going to comb out the edges of my hair and get those BBs laying nice and flat. Then I am going to take a small scarf and lay it around the edges, and then take a larger scarf and lay it around the whole perimeter of my head. The reason I like to use two scarves is because I am a wild sleeper, and I find that using two scarves just works better for me. The second scarf kind of helps keep the first scarf in place. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. I completely love this look. I love this style. I like that it does not have to be perfect, which is a great style for somebody who is doing their hair themselves and is not a professional. I will leave the link to all of the products that I use in the description below. Again, I only used half of the hair, so the hair that I had was $26, so I could get this hairstyle twice, which is a complete steal. I found this hair very easy to use, and it locked in place like really well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in another video. Bye.